Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lenny. If you are new here, you're welcome. I think this is going to be like the longest I've been off YouTube in a while. I probably post shorts here and there, but like making proper videos, it's been a while. But yeah, I know I always have an excuse and they are really valid, to be fair. I kind of juggle a lot of things together on a daily basis. Like I'm talking two jobs, running my home, taking care of my kids, like going to the gym, that's taking care of myself personally. So by the time I'm done with all of that and I get a moment, all I really want to do is just lay down and sleep. So sometimes I don't want to like record videos and not have time to edit and then post. So I just try to do like short content that I can post on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels and things like that, or TikTok. In this particular clip, I'll just show you guys what I get up to on a typical day, and then if I can, I would also pack for my trip today. If not, maybe off camera, I'm going to just get the things that I'm going to be packing. I'll put them in one place and then tomorrow I'll do the proper packing. So this is 10:34 or yeah 10:39 a.m. This morning I've already done the school runs, which is what I usually do on a typical school day, after which I would go to the gym normally, but I'm just recovering from an illness that lasted for like 2 weeks, so I'm taking my time getting my energy back before I go back into my gym routine. So normally I would have gone to the gym, then come back, shower, and then my day would normally start. So but I've skipped the gym parts and now I just want to kind of have breakfast. But before I have breakfast, I always like to do drink water, warm water with lemon. So I have lemon slices here. When I buy my lemons, instead of leaving them here and then they rot, I just slice them and keep them in the freezer. So anytime I need, I kind of put them in the cup. So that's what that looks like. So I'm just going to do that now. So usually I use like 2 or 3 slices of the lemon, and then I boil water. I've prepared this from like yesterday. So I have my granola up here and I have my yogurt here. So sometimes I do this just in case if something comes up and I need to just grab this and go quickly. If not, I'll just eat it normally at home. And other times instead of granola, I blend my yogurt with fruits, which I also put in the freezer just to preserve it because I buy a lot. So here I have like some berries, strawberry, raspberry, blueberries, and then I think grapes. So sometimes I blend my yogurt with that too, and I just drink that, and maybe later I'll have like a sandwich. So this is what I'll be having today, but I'm going to take my warm water with lemon first. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to catch up on my email. I have my main workstation in my room, but because my husband also works from home and that's where he works from mainly, I set up another workstation in the living room. So the good thing is I just came back from a trip about 2 weeks ago. So for things like cosmetics, for toiletries, I might not necessarily need to do much with that because I still have a couple from the last trip I went on. So for this trip, it's just going to be majorly me picking out outfits, especially because I'm going to try and do some content in the course of the trip. So I need to like plan outfits for those contents. My last trip, I went with my kids, so it was more of me spending time with them. I didn't do a lot of content. I did document the whole trip, but mostly for personal purposes, not for social media. I made a reel for a brand job that I had that's supposed to go up for, no, I think I did a YouTube video for the brand because it was supposed to be on YouTube platform, but that's not up yet because there's a specific date that has to go up. I did reel for Instagram and I think that has gone up. I'm just trying to press on my lemons to extract the juice. Sometimes I also like try to plan content. I've been writing out content that I have in mind to do during my trip. So I've just written out a list of like what the content will be, but I've not done the proper planning. So I'm also going to try to see if I can do that today. If not, I'll do that tomorrow. So I'm just checking my emails. Sometimes I just flip through first of all to see if there's something that catches my attention that is very urgent. Then later I take my time to just go through some of the other ones. Package was shipped, so I'm expecting something from a brand, so now they're saying that has been shipped. That would arrive tomorrow, so maybe I'll show you guys when that comes in tomorrow, but I'll probably not do the video for that until when I'm on my trip, or maybe when I come back, depending on the timeline, because there's also a timeline sometimes when brands reach out to you. So I need to put that in my to-do list in my calendar. So this is where I kind of write real ideas. I think I need to add one more thing. So there's an unboxing I need to do. So yeah, I actually try to do like a lot of content when I go on my solo trips because I have the time and the space to do that. So guys, I'm done with the aspect of checking my mails for now. I'm still going to go back at some point, but I want to have breakfast now, and I'm just going to sit in the living area. I'll catch up on my phone, like social media and maybe WhatsApp messages and stuff, because if I'm not actually settled, I don't check my messages. If you really want to get a hold of me, just call me. If you send me messages, I probably will not see it immediately, except you're lucky. But I mean, half of the time I don't check my messages until I'm actually seated, because one thing about messages is if you reply a message, there's tendency that the person will reply back and then you have to reply. And if I have things that I need to do, I'm not going to be able to do that, and I would not want you to think I'm ignoring you. So sometimes, depending on who, if I see your message, I probably will not be able to reply. But if I think it might be urgent, I'll call. But I would expect you to call if it's urgent. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. So I just have yogurt, and then I'm going to add my granola. How does that feel like? It's a lot. So I'm just going to try and eat now while I'm checking my phone. Then when I'm done with that, I'll start picking out my outfits for my trip. I tend to miss a lot of messages on WhatsApp, especially my Nigerian line WhatsApp. So what I just do is I flip through. Some of them are group messages. So except I feel like I might have missed like an important information, I might not open it at that point in time, because catching up on over 1,000 messages sometimes is a lot. So sometimes I don't bother. It's been, I think, 2 hours since my last clip. Yeah, which was when I was having my breakfast. So I was going to watch a movie while I was having breakfast, but then I felt like taking a nap while I was watching the movie, so I decided to take a nap instead. So I've not been able to do anything else since the last clip. But right now, I want to quickly have lunch because I need to go and see my friend, and I have some fried rice from yesterday that I made. Usually when I make food, I try to make extra just so that we can have it either the next day or maybe another day. But especially things like fried rice or jollof rice and stuff. So I'll quickly have that now, because if I go to see her, by the time I come back, it's going to be about evening time, and I'd have been very hungry. So I'm just going to add some chicken from the stew. I don't eat a lot, so this is going to be fine for me. I still have another one for the kids. Just going to add that. And then I'll pop that in the microwave. I still have about 2 packs of that in the fridge for the kids. Before I go, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to try and make some jollof rice just so that they have food to eat while I'm away. I have some stew. I think that's like the only red stew that we have left, but we have soup, like we have egusi and vegetable if they want to have swallow. But I might still try to make some stew before I leave, just so that they have everything that they need while I'm away. Meanwhile, it's cold. As you can see, I'm wearing this very cozy house coat from the Udi. I'm going to put a link in the description box that would give you like a discount if you go on their website, especially if you're in the UK or anywhere in Europe that is going to get cold very soon. Here in the UK it's already cold. Some places maybe not as much, but I mean, guys, this thing, let me show you. Can you see? It's like a blanket, but this is something that you actually wear, and they have those ones that you also wear like a hoodie. So you have like different options that you can choose, but I chose this one because of all the designs that they had, this was the best for me. So by me, if you check, you can see anything you like. It has pockets. I know we love pockets. It's also midi length, that's very long, and then it's got a belt just like your usual house coat. It's 2:37. I hope to leave this house in the next 15 minutes, before 3 o'clock. It's just 8 to 10 minutes walk, so I want to be able to get there for 3 o'clock. Then maybe I'll be there for 2 hours, and then I have to be back because I have a meeting for 7:30. So I also need to come and take care of the kids, so I need to be here for 5. So this is my lunch. I'm going to eat it from this plate because I mean, why waste another plate? It's quite hot, so just use a napkin. And yes, guys, I think I'm going to end today's video here, just so that it's not too long, because I already have a feeling that this particular section of the video is already long. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of this vlog. So in today's vlog, I'm going to be packing for my trip, and I've kind of tried to lay out the things that I'll be, you know, taking on my trip. My box is over there. So I'm flying with British Airways, so I have 223 kg luggage allowance, though I don't think I'm going to need that much, but I have my normal medium-sized box, and then I also have a bag. So I'm just hoping that all this with my shoes would be able to go into that. I also still have to get my makeup, some perfumes, my cosmetics and toiletries and things like that. So yeah, let's just get right into packing. I'm going to adjust my camera just so that you guys can see my bed, and then I'll put my box and I'll start packing. I need to get my cup of warm water and lemon. I've not had breakfast. This is 11:57, but I need to get this out of the way because I have just 2 hours to do that before it's pick up. No, I have 3 hours before school runs, but I'll still like to be able to rest before school runs, if that makes sense. So technically I'm giving myself 2 hours to be done with this. Definitely you guys will not be on here for 2 hours, but let's just see what we can do in the next 1-2 hours. So guys, I just want to show you what my situation is looking like. I've already laid down my outfits here, and then I have some accessories here, some of my travel essentials over there, my underwear, some other items here, and my shoes that I'll be going with. Over here, I think I have about 4 pairs of shoes, then my slippers, and then my sleeping slippers, whatnot. And I'm going to be taking these 2 bags here. So yeah. So guys, usually I try to pack my stuff first in all these packing cubes. I have different sizes for that. Before putting them in my box, it makes things more organized for me, and then I'm able to decide what goes in where. Because I recently got back from a trip, I still have like some of my toiletries that I packed, and I just need to refill some items, like for instance my body cream. I just need to refill. So we just need to quickly do that. And for my body wash, I still have enough, and I have a backup here just in case. I also have another backup. Why do I have two? Let me just take this out. And this is my face wash, and some of my, I still need to add some of my face routine stuff there. I have some refillable perfume, still have some here, I still have some, have that. I have my toothbrush, my sponge, toothpaste. I might need to buy one more. So I have a few face essentials here. Like I have face mask, lip mask, pimple patch, you know, just a few things if I want to pamper myself. So far I have 3 bags, 3 cubes packed for all my outfits, underwear, sleepwear and things like that. And then I have this for my toiletries, cosmetics and stuff. These are like my favorite scents at the moment. So I have this Victoria's Secret. I have this perfume oil from Suna Mask or Suna Musk here. And then I have this Jador Law. Well, I'm not going to take these bottles obviously. So the perfume oil in this tiny bottle here. And then I have the Victoria's Secret in one of these, and then the Jador in the other one. And I also have this Michael Kors Sexy Amber. I also love this scent, so I'm taking this travel sized one. So that's all for cosmetics, perfumes and all that. So I'm just going to pack this and zip it up. I need to pack is my jewelry and makeup, and I think that will be it. Put this back. This is the outfit that I'll be wearing when I'm going to the airport tonight. So this is still going to be somewhere here. Guys, these shoes there, I'm sure I'm packing them, because sometimes I feel like it's best to have and not need than to need and not have. So I've had times when I traveled and I was like, oh, I should have taken that, and I had that, I should have taken that, you know. And bear in mind, I'm still going to be wearing sneakers, so that means I have 5 pairs of shoes. I was able to fit 2 pairs of shoes here, my slippers, so that is also going in there. As you see, packing cubes, very important. I'm actually packing for the weather, especially because I'm going to be out a lot and I don't want to expose myself to cold, especially because I'm just recovering. So I'm actually packing proper for that. I love this shoe. All you just need to do is dust it and then you're fine. It's suede, but still very, very low maintenance. All my shoes are here, and any other extra stuff that can go in there is expandable, so I still have space. But this is what I'm currently working with. So I need to pack my jewelry. I have a couple of them here. I've been able to fit in all the rings and earrings here. I'm going to be using this my Luisa jewelry bag to pack the necklaces because they couldn't fit in there. So the first one I'll put is this one. It's a long piece, so I'm still not sure which one of my outfits I'll wear it with, but I'll figure it out. Funny thing is, I probably might not use any of these things, but like I said, it's better to have them than not to have them if you eventually need it. So I think I can add this. I don't like to add things that can tangle together, so I've added one of my Luisa bracelets, and I still have this earring here, so I'm going to put that here. This bag actually has like an inner compartment, so I'm going to put that there. And then I have 2 more necklaces and a bracelet, so I'm going to put those ones here. They are big, they are chunky ones, so they will probably they won't tangle, so I'm just going to put them together. Yeah, and I think I'll leave these other ones in their original packaging. So yeah, these are all the jewelry items that I'm going with. So guys, we're doing well so far. I have 1, 2, 3 outfits in 3 cubes. I have cosmetics here, makeup here, and then my shoes here, and I just have some bits here. This is my filming bag for my little items. I'm going to still take my time to go through to be sure that whatever is in here is what I need. Some of them has like cables, batteries for the camera, lights and stuff like that, so I'll make sure to only take things that I'm sure that I would use. And then the tripod I'm currently using to film, this is what that looks like. I'm also going to take this with me. I'm not going to take my other tripod, the one I'm using with my light right now, because that one kind of expands when you try to use it, so it takes a lot of space. I have another tripod that I might be taking. It works as a selfie stick, so it's going to come in handy. So I think with this one and the long one, I should be good to go when it comes to tripod. So this is my box, and these are the cubes that I packed earlier. So I have one here, another one here, my toiletries, my makeup bag on that side, and on this side I have the 3rd cube, and then I have some of my shoes here. So for my shoes I have 1, 2, 3. One is here, this is going to go in the bag, and I just have the other 2 in the box. So because I have the opportunity to have an extra bag, I don't want to like overload my box unnecessarily. This box is not even going to weigh 20 kg, not to talk of 23 kg. The last time I traveled with my kids, it weighed 15 kg when we were coming back, and that's like with almost all our things. So yeah, and that's about this one. For this bag, which is expandable, but right, I'm going to just see what can go in without expanding it. I have my filming bag here. I've removed the things that I don't need. Some of these things will still go in the bag, maybe like my lights that I'm filming with right now. And I have these other ones here. These ones are more like vlogging kits for my phone, so I'm going to have this handy just so that I can use it at any time. Then my other shoe will go in here, the filming bag. I'd also be taking 2 bags, so this one and this one. So this is the one I'll use when I'm going to the airport, so I'll leave that out, but this will be in the bag. I also have 1 wig here, which I probably will not wear maybe for content purposes, but I'd rather just carry my hair like that. I don't like stress, so but I'm taking that just in case. My iPad will still go in this bag. I'm currently charging. I have a couple of essentials, medication. The last time I traveled, I fell ill, and there were some things that I wish I had at hand, like immediately, and which I feel like that would have made a lot of difference, but I didn't have them. So this time around, I'm not taking any chances. So I have ibuprofen, I have my vitamin. This is for my wig. It's just like a freeze spray. Yeah, my passport. In here I have my passport and some of my cards. I have some cards on my Apple Pay, but these are the ones that are not on my Apple Pay, so I'm putting them here. I also have my BRP card here, very essential. This is also going to go in my handbag. That's that. In my handbag, I have a couple of essentials that I always have in my bags. So here I have hand cream, I have a sanitizing spray, I have a mirror, I have tissue. I think I need a bigger one for that. I have feminine wipes, I have lip gloss and lipstick, and more lip gloss. Yeah, so that's all I have. I think I should have perfume, maybe a perfume oil. Yeah, so I have this tiny perfume oil here. I always have these things in all my bags. I'm sure if I check the black one, you'll probably see something similar. Yeah, so in here I also have tissue and I have lip gloss. Yeah, so sometimes there are some things that will always be in my bag, and there are other things that when I need to use a particular bag, I just add some other items to it. So and I still have space. So these are other essentials that I always have when I travel. Even though this is a short trip, I still like to be comfortable. So this is a blanket, and this is my travel pillow. This can also serve as a pillow, but basically it's a blanket, but because it's in this pack, you can use it as a pillow. And then these are my hair muffs. So this I don't need to put in the bag, but just for the purpose of not having too many things to hold, I'll probably still put this one in the bag, and maybe this one. My travel pillow, I can hang that on my box. So as I said, this bag I'm going to be holding that, so I don't need to pack it, but yeah, I'm good to go. So this, I'm just going to hang that here because I can also use it on the train. So yep, this is what we have. Very handy, very demure, very mindful, like my daughter will always say. But yeah, anyway guys, so this is the end of this particular video. I'll start another one when maybe when I'm going to the airport and all of that. So but I know that this video is already a little longer. I don't want to make it longer, you know. But if you made it to the end of this video, guys, I appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment if you are a frequent traveler. What are the things that you always have in your luggage that you would like to suggest, and what are the things that you can relate with from some of the things that you saw. But anyway, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.